Hey, real quick, your boy Marcellus got some huge news. NGW now has a streaming app. It's called NGW Unlimited, and you will get to see every show that we've had so far, complete NGW events. You got all the way from the beginning when we first started our first ever show. So don't forget, you'll get every moment, every hard-fought battle, every match, every wrestler on our roster, all the wonderful things, all the way down to your boy personally showing everything. You get every episode of NGW High Voltage. I'm saying, I am so excited for all of this right now. Every episode of the podcast, 100% completely free. No catch, no nothing. And all you got to do is download it on Google Play, Roku, Fire TV, Apple Store.
It's a little harder than that. The Heathens.
I think there's supposed to be a grate in there.
Look, I have a complicated history with these guys, okay? For those who know that have seen me walking around with a cane, these guys are part of the reason why.
Yeah, I believe I called that. And laughed a little bit. Just a little, not too much.
They stomped in my ankle, Guido. How is that funny?
Okay, well, to be fair, you were giving them a lot of grief.
Because they're weirdos. They're faux Vikings.
Well, they are the 2025 Tag Team of the Year here in New Genesis Wrestling.
One of the top tag teams short, but I still think PYT should have won that. Just for Marco Hendricks and Tobias Storm alone.
Well, they have the chance to become NGW Tag Team Champions here tonight.
Actually, I just noticed. Where's that little Chihuahua Rixer Wolfsbane? On here they come.
On the ring.
Here they come, Curtis Payne and Tobias Storm representing the Pretty Young Things, PYT Inc.
Oh, that's what that meant.
Come on, Guido, you gotten in these guys longer than I have. I've heard you have a lot of history with them yourself.
Yes, I have a lot of history with PYT. Of course, none of it good.
Never one good moment, never one fun memory.
The only fond memory I have is every chance I get to call Playboy Double H Barbie's butt.
Easy does it, Guido. Speaking of easy does it, these fans are absolutely adoring PYT.
Now, for those of you who are wondering, it was a combination of Tobias Storm and Marco Hendricks that won the NGW Tag Team titles from the fam.
They have reigned proudly as the champions.
But from the legal representation of PYT, I believe it's the offices of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe.
Sounds legit.
The NGW Tag Team Championships can be defended under the PYT rule, in which any two members of PYT can defend the tag team titles. And my God, is there anything Richard?
Well, actually,
I mean, that still doesn't mean that you can't lose that tonight. Then I guess you'll have to prove it, right? Because Mascuda, your next match scheduled for one fall is for the New Genesis Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
champ for a reason.
To my left. Prove it. Prove it. That's not part of what I do. To my left, by the grace of the All-Father, DK Reinar, the Great Heathen Army.
I was about to say, you gotta get the grade in there.
To my right,
The only thing.
They are your New Genesis Wrestling Tag Team Champions, representing PYT, Tobias Storm and the chairman, Curtis Payne.
And dear Coulthard over here trying to poke fun at PYT.
Hey, for some of that's a full-time job.
No reason to be so harsh on him, Guido. They're the better members of the group.
Hey, look, Tobias Storm is an incredibly young, hungry talent, and I can see big things from him. But I can't see any big things coming for his career being part of this group.
It certainly benefited him so far. Him and Curtis Payne just bringing the pain right to Reinar and DK.
Looking to keep those titles in the firm pink and black grip of PYT.
Oh, collision between Tobias Storm and Curtis Payne. Payne to the outside.
And now, hard right hands by dear Coulthard. Winding them up. Double team, straight jacket, Russian leg sweep.
Here comes. What's Dear Guns do now? Oh,
I almost felt like Burt Ward. Holy double team, straight jacket, Russian leg sweep.
DK tagging in Reinar.
No one said this job was easy, folks.
Speaking of, come
Rolling
on.
the warship.
See, how are they fighting fair there? They're double teaming it.
They got till 5.
I'm just saying, Tobias.
With as long as you've been a referee and as long as you've been a manager. Huge suplex, nicely done.
Reinar got in store for him here. Taking him right back to the corner.
And this is
Tagging
what
the DK.
Exactly, this is what they need to do. Tag Team Wrestling 101. Cut the ring in half, keep the fresh man in.
This is a shot to the gut. Deer launching him off. He's got a store for him.
Well, no, that was a big spine buster.
One,
Dear Coulthard,
two.
2 and no.
Okay, Deer. Yeah, that's not going to put down somebody like Tobias Storm.
Yeah, it is. What is the fuel of the athlete?
What would you say, adrenaline?
Oxygen. You can't breathe, you can't fight.
That is true. Man!
Dang, man.
Was that a forearm or an elbow he just hit him with?
I don't think Tobias cares which one. All he heard was ow. All he felt was ow. Huge scoop slam by Dear Coulthard.
Elbow drop down.
One, two, and no. Again, this match for the New Genesis Wrestling Tag Team Championships. PYT, Tobias Storm and Curtis Payne defending against the Great Heathen Army. Reinar and Dear Coulthard.
DK tied in Reinar.
And
Reinar just taunting Curtis Payne.
And
Running knee to the face in the corner. And Tobias Storm. And he goes down. Oh, no. And another knee driven down to his stomach.
Cover.
And Curtis Payne running in to break things up.
Well-
Smart move on his part.
Yeah, exactly, because I think if you asked Tobias Storm how many fingers you're holding up, he'd say those are fingers.
Probably looks like nubs. Okay, this is a smart move on Tobias' part. Stay outside. Take a breather.
I mean, you got that whole 10 count to work with.
Exactly. He's being too rough with you, man. Reinar making his way to the outside now, too.
Now, what would be your advice for either one of these tag teams?
Well, for the Heathens, to stay away from me at all cost. As for PYT, ditch Playboy and let Tobias lead the group. Why not? Or better yet, Curtis Payne, either or. He's a balding bunny. He's been on top for far too long. Tobias Storm tagging in Curtis Payne.
And now the chairman ready to go to work.
He's ready to bring the pain. There you go. Puts him right in the corner. Vicious shot to the face. And to the gut.
See, those are the punches I worry about because I keep saying the shots that knock you out are the ones you don't see coming. But the ones you do have that mental effect.
I'm pretty sure he saw one and not the other.
Oh! Huge chop to the chest of Reinar.
Pretty sure they might have heard that outside.
You're joking. I'm coming.
Hey, got till 5, ref. He's got till 5.
And he's going to use every. Curtis Payne been in the business for well over 2 decades. Oh!
Vicious elbow to the side of Dear Coulthar's face.
He knows every destination and every shortcut to get there.
He's using it right now. Vicious clothesline.
There was some mustard on that one, dude.
Oh, he's going for it.
Oh, come on. You got cover better than that, and you know that.
I will agree with you on that, Guido. Curtis really should have tried to fully keep his legs planted on Reinhar's shoulders to keep him pinned down.
Tag's been made.
Biostorm with a
bit of
a gesture that's not very PG friendly.
Yeah, come on, we got kids in the audience here. A reminder.
Speaking of PG,
I heard he spent the time off. Wait, no. I heard he spent the time off in between trying to find tighter shorts.
They look a little too tight already. Tobias Storm wrenching Reinhar's face.
One of the simplest moves, one of the easiest moves they teach you, that chin lock.
Oof.
But it just cranks on your neck. That's the cervical vertebrae. Doing your opponent no favors whatsoever.
Reinhar's trying to fight out of it, but Tobias might have him here.
Tobias transitioning into a front chancery.
Reinhardt trying to will himself back into this. Dear Coulthar as well.
Doing what he need to do, turning into the hold. But now, Tobias,
him off.
whipping him over, tucking the clothesline, going back.
Double clothesline, both men down.
They both had the same idea, and it was successful. Again, welcome.
Bad decisions, same result.
Yeah, exactly. Once again, we'd like to welcome you all to NGW Cold Blooded, and if you are watching this via NGW Unlimited, we would like to thank you for downloading it to all your streaming devices. Make sure to give us 5 stars. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell the dog about NGW Unlimited. Curtis Payne sneaking around.
Payne yanking Dear Coulthar down so Reinhardt cannot make a tag. And here comes Tobias back on him. Vicious fist punches to the side of Reinhardt's head.
But Tobias, this crowd, he is very unliked.
I think it's just because they're jealous. I mean, look at Tobias. Natural athlete.
Okay, look, every time I see Tobias Storm, it reminds me I need to hit the gym. And I need to hit that gym pretty darn hard.
I would feel that way myself if I was a competitor.
Dude, I just talk. It makes me feel that way. Hard right hand by Curtis Payne.
Them hands. I wonder if he used to be a boxer before this.
I know he used to do some training in that. Reinhardt getting out of the way, and Curtis Payne just hit his own dude.
That right hand might have just incapacitated Tobias.
Right hand ready for everyone.
Dear Coulthar coming in with vicious clotheslines.
Dear Coulthar's clotheslines.
Drop kick on the button.
And if you don't think he's fired up, now what's he got in mind here? Hooking him up.
He's got him up. He's got to drop him down.
Standing vertical suplex. Cover 1, 2. Getting all that blood to rush to the head.
Man, I was not expecting him to kick out there. I really thought the Dear Coulthar might have the match there. Tagging in Reinar.
Well, that move still didn't do Storm any favors.
Wait a minute, Rev, come on. Why are you not counting these guys? One's in the ring that shouldn't be in there. Curtis Payne stopping Dear Coulthar.
Yep.
Vicious clothesline from Tobias Storm.
Ripcord clothesline. What is he going to do to it? No.
Still not enough to put Reinar away, apparently. Curtis Payne back in.
Well, Tobias Storm directing traffic. Tag's been made.
Right back in. What they got in store for Reinhardt here? He's got him up.
Oh! Oh! A neckbreaker powerbomb combination.
Do they have it?
And no!
That was not enough. That was not enough.
These Vikings are tough.
Tobias Storm was beside himself. Curse Pain tagging him back in. Oh, wait. Dear Coulthard coming back to get a measure of revenge.
Tobias Storm lucky to get out of the way of that. As Dear Coulthard gets back to his corner.
Are we about to see a pedigree? Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
I don't even know what to call that.
Same. Wait. Crisscross. What's he
Go
got in
for
store
it.
here? Oh. Leg drop.
And will that
One,
do it? Cover.
two.
No!
Man.
I don't know how Coulthard got Reinhardt got the shoulder up. Good Lord. Oh, this has been an exciting match. I'm trying to keep everybody straight here. Oh, tag's been made. Coulthard's
Here comes Endear. Wait a minute. Oh, Tobias just put his hands on the official.
Don't do that.
That might be his only warning. Tobias. That's 2.
He doesn't want it. Tobias trying to get disqualified.
Hey, whoa. See, they're cheating. Come on.
Ref, turn around. Oh!
Oh, right to the dome.
Dear Coulthard launched into the ropes.
Ref, come on.
Flattened with a chair shot from Curtis Payne. Will that do it? Yes, it does.
Winners by pinfall, and still New Genesis Wrestling Tag Team Champions, PYT.
Well,
Break out the pretty pink bolt cutters. They're going to be a pool party tonight.